This home costs $800,000, but what does it cost to truly live in one of the most desired neighborhoods in all of the Houston area? My name is Isaac.rose, your Houston real estate agent. Today I'm going to be taking you over the cost of living in one of the number one desired places to live in, which is the Towne Lake Master Plan community. I'm going to be going over the tax rate, HOA fees, and even estimates on home insurance on what a brand new home will cost. This is in the Towne Lake Master Plan community, which is one of the most desired places to live in all of the Houston area, with features such as the boardwalk, plenty of trails, and living on the water. If that's what you're looking for, this is the place to have it. Now, if you've never been through the Towne Lake area and you're from out of state or just not familiar with the area and you're wondering why is it going to be so expensive to live in this area, I highly encourage you to watch one of my community tours, or if you have the opportunity to come through the Cypress area, as you will quickly see why so many desire to call this place home. So without further ado, we're going to go over some quick numbers and some things that you can even do to make your monthly mortgage payment lower. So this home, they are asking $800,000. This is a new build by Coventry Homes. This is the Kamay floor plan. Here in Cypress or Houston area in general, I often recommend new construction homes. They come with a lot of great perks, incentives. So if a home like this right now, according to Mortgage Rate Daily, the interest rate's at 7.1% as of December 10th, 2023. But Coventry Homes, if you use their preferred lender, you can have an interest rate of 5.99%. And other features that Coventry Homes or new construction builders do with their preferred lender is to help you pay for closing costs. Or right now, what I do with a lot of my clients is to get your interest rate lower, so your monthly payment doesn't have to be so large. So there's a lot of great incentives when it comes to it, aside from benefits and whatnot, warranties, things of that nature that come with a new home. So those are just a few reasons why I always recommend new homes over resale homes. So going over a few numbers and what you can expect for this property specifically, and then you can kind of take these numbers and go off. So in newer communities, you're going to have a higher tax rate. This is to make up for the mud district taxes for a new community. Since there's being development and whatnot, you're going to have to pay a little bit more. So for this section, which is Parkland, which is the newest and last residential section of Towne Lake, you have a property tax of 3.48%. So you'll see in a lot of different communities that are newer, especially that have a lot of development, you're going to see that low threes, low to mid threes. All right. Typically, rule of thumb, I see a lot of 3.3% property tax rate. So that's something to consider. So on this home specifically, let's say it sells or appraises for, $800,000. That means you're going to have to pay $27,600 in property tax on this property every single year. Now, if this is going to be your primary residence, you can file for something known as homestead, and then that will reduce your property tax by 20%. So you would save an additional $5,500 just by having this as your primary residence, assuming you are not buying this as a second or third house. Now, also, we have to consider our HOA fees for this neighborhood. Now, according to MLS, for this section of Parkland, you're going to be looking at about $1,700 a year in HOA. Now, the last subject I was going to touch on is home insurance, but after going into it a little further, I actually decided to not give any numbers. So in the Houston area, insurance has gone up astronomically. So I wanted a video that is going to provide insight for y'all and not just numbers that aren't going to be realistic. If you are seriously considering purchasing the Houston area, I highly recommend you talk to someone in insurance and you tell them specifically the neighborhood you're looking for, the price point, if it's a new home, if it's an old home. If you're not sure yourself what you're looking for, it is best to get a few sample properties depending on the age of the roof, has been deal killers on transactions that I have seen. So it's very important to know what the insurance estimates are going to be for the neighborhood and the type of house you're looking for, as this can greatly affect your monthly house note just with the insurance alone. So instead of giving some estimates on what it's been looking at, if you're watching this from the future, I just highly recommend that you talk to an insurance agent or reach out to me. I have plenty of people who can give you estimates. So with all that being said, I hope this helped give you some insight into looking to move into the Towne Lake area. Please note, if you are looking to move to Cypress or the Houston area, please reach out to me. I'd love to assist you with your journey of buying or selling or leasing. So with all that being said, please give me some feedback on what you think of this house. This is a move-in inventory, so if you are considering purchasing a house such as this right now, please reach out to me to see what type of deals